And this will no longer be in place by the time game time rolls around. We do still have a winter weather advisory for, another 15 minutes and then it'll expire. And the reason that was implemented was because of this band of snow, the last one of this event, is now really starting to lower in coverage, and we'll continue to see that. Right now, some flurries are still flying, but a lot of this is not reaching the ground. Our temperatures are just climbing above freezing, and our air is a little drier now, and that dry air tends to evaporate any of the snowflakes before they reach the ground. DBU right now showing 35 degrees. Even the flurries that I could see about 30 minutes ago, can't see too many of them now. I do see a couple here and there, but that's really about it. Look at the wind. It is blowing that flag. Wind gusts today, 25 miles per hour. Hopefully that helps dry out some of our roads, some of our sidewalks before temperatures drop to below freezing again tonight. DFW Airport, 35 degrees, a wind chill of 25. At least planes are taking off at this point. Visibility is improving. You can see the camera shaking there a bit. That's because of the strong wind gusts, again, that we're expecting throughout the remainder of the day. Good news here, visibility is improving. The higher the number is, the farther out you can see, the less winter precip is in the area, and it's improving area wide. Look at the cloud cover. This is also going to clear. Any flurries likely won't reach the ground by this point, the remainder of the morning into the early afternoon. We'll see this cloud cover clear from west to east. I'm taking you through the afternoon now, and look at this. I don't think we'll see too much in the way of sunshine. I think by the time that the sky clears, the sun's going to be setting. And when that happens, our temperatures will be dropping. And I do think we could see some fog develop, not only in the Metroplex, but really towards Collin County, towards the northeast. So be watching for that, because if that fog develops, temperatures are below freezing, then we could see some of this fog settle on elevated surfaces, and that will cause slick spots. Temperatures tonight, well, they'll be freezing. And not only will we be watching the melt today, but we're also watching the potential for unfortunately, some black ice guard.
We'll likely see some ice. There will be some minor melting today with those temperatures getting above freezing. But one thing you'll have to watch out for will be some ice out there, that black ice as we call it, because you can't really see it. It is the same. It looks like the pavement, so it looks like it will be wet out there. It's not really black, but it kind of looks like the pavement, and you'll see some of this out there. It looks like it's going to be wet out there, but it's really a thin glaze of ice over the highway. So you definitely need to be aware of that. We will have some of that around for tomorrow morning, especially on those elevated surfaces. So you hit the brakes thinking it's just wet, and then you start to slide there. So definitely take it easy out there. Be aware of that as you get going, as those temperatures again will dip down into the upper teens and low 20s for tomorrow. So what is the black ice? You just saw it there with the graphic. It's that thin layer of transparent ice that forms on the roadways and the other surfaces, making them slippery, and the ice is very difficult to see. And again, it looks like it's just water on the roads, but it's that very thin glaze of ice that you're going to have to deal with out there, because it is the same color as the pavement out there. So it can definitely cause lots of accidents out there. So just don't get overconfident if you're going to be out and about on those roads late tonight, heading on into tomorrow, maybe leaving the game tonight. Those temperatures will be quite chilly, and we do start to warm up a little bit, so we will get the thaw coming back into the weekend. So let's get back over to Marielle talking about that forecast.
Yeah, Greg, and it's not just, the melt that could refreeze. It's also the fog that we could see freezing as we head into Saturday morning. Temperatures dropping into the 20s. 46 for the high, though, with sunshine on Saturday. It's going to feel a lot more comfortable for us just because we've been dealing with this cold weather all week long. By Sunday morning, we still drop to about 32 degrees. Won't be a hard freeze, but certainly a chilly start to Sunday with a high near 45 and sunshine. Winds will eventually be out of the south. That big system, by the way, that brought in that winter weather, now it is scooting off towards the east and unfortunately causing winter storm warnings for several states to the east, anywhere from Arkansas towards the Carolinas and Virginia. For us, more mild next week. Happy to report. The next several mornings will still be quite chilly. A few morning lows in the 20s next week, but temperatures climbing into the 40s come Monday, Tuesday, 50s Wednesday, Thursday. And a week from today, highs hopefully will be in the low 60s. So that'll be quite a bit more comfortable than what we're dealing with right now. We'll be back.